Hello, subbies, and welcome to stream. I hope that you're all... Where the hell is my model? Oh, there it is. I hope that you're all doing well today. Happy Sinful Sunday. We are continuing Trails Through Daybreak today. If you weren't here yesterday, we finished day one of the Battle Royale. Day one took us through the upper crest of the unknown remnants underneath the city of Oracion. And we did battle with the Bracer Guild, we did battle with the Warriors of Kruga and the Eisen Shield, and we did battle with Viola of Almada, whom lost, and then was given away to the Bracers, to Hayway, so she can be taken into the police. After day one, an individual unit of soldiers decided to try and trespass into Oracion and were brutally murdered. So that is what day two is starting off with, and we're doing our recon before we go back into the Unknown Remnants and take on the second part of our murderous battle royale. So if you weren't here yesterday, you missed a couple of things. Not terribly too much, but there was some plot advancements, so just an FYI there. Which brings us to our bingo card. So after day one happened, I have some revisions to do on some of these things. I don't think Roy Grahamhart is funding Almada anymore. I think Almada is actually being funded by the old Calvard Kingdom. So we're going to edit that one. I'm still pretty strong with a lot of these. I am going to add one thing. I think that something bad's going to happen to Elaine, because I just have a feeling that now that she's lost, they're going to do something nasty, and they're going to try and get to Van through her. So I'm going to say something bad happens to Elaine. I don't think I have any other predictions to add, but if you have any predictions to add to this bingo card as we're playing, you can say them in chat and we'll put them on here. And if they come true, they don't have to be plot predictions, by the way. They can be gameplay predictions or predictions about me or other things. If they happen to come true, then we will stamp off the bingo card. As you can see, we're not really close to a bingo right now. But we might get there. Who knows? There's still a lot of things to go. So we'll see. But yes, that is our bingo card, in case you did not see it in action yesterday. It's going good. How are you? And thank you. I appreciate it. It is Sunday, and this is our Sunday close. So there you go. All right, here we are again, back in the most racist city in all of Calvard. Yeah, exactly. Alright, let's quickly make our rounds out here. What? What did I do? Why are you bonking me? Thank you for the bonking, but why?
As resplendent as you'd expect the old capital to be.
Take a good look around.
I still don't know what I did.
Don't you need a souvenir?
We'll just have a quick break, that's all.
That racist guy seems to be gone, thank goodness. Oh my god. Aracion continues to have the worst opinions of this game. Jesus Christ. All right. Here's our bulletin board. Someone sent me a threatening letter. I just don't know what to do. Please help. I'll be waiting in the inn in the South District. All right. Isn't Nellie the name of the waitress at our inn? Yes, that's right. Wonder what's going on with her. Alright. I wonder if we can go through the other districts now, or if we have to wait and talk to the Bracer Guild first. Oh, nice, we can. Okay, cool. Alright, we'll avoid that building.
It's so pretty.
What's this building? Oh, the cinema.
They've got a movie theater here.
Yeah, it's not surprising, really. You can find one of those just about anywhere these days.
This is the wrong way.
Indeed. We even have one in Orid's capital, where my company is headquartered.
Oh, shit! Those cat ears on the characters look very rubbable. That they do. That they do.
No need to be shy now.
Speaking of, need to buy more.
See you again. What do you think? Fantastic stuff, right? Can't wait to see you again. What do you think? Fantastic. Can't wait to see you again.
Nothing. Doggy. That sounds like a job for us. Eh?
Want something to drink? Don't be a stranger.
Why don't we see...
I can't write about it here, but could you please help me look for someone? I'll explain things in person. I'll be waiting in front of the hotel of the North District. That must be that guy.
Right. We're nearly there.
Yeah, we'll wait on that. Oh, that's pretty.
Very well.
I guess that must be the palace.
Why, I'd recommend...
Take your time looking. Seeing you.
This is quite impressive.
Indeed.
You there. Let me talk. Looking is always free, you know. Come back for more anytime. This market's got everything. Hello? Thank you. Hello?
Yeah, we should get one of those for sure.
Thank you. Why, hello. Thank you.
This stuff's straight from the freezer. Hello there. Come again.
What is that?
Eh? What's that? Oh, another underground. Alright, well, we finished checking out this area, so let's go to the next. This will take us back to the South District. Looks like we got a sub-event. Oh, boy. Yeah, great.
Right.
Oh, boy. Alright, let's leave the racist guy alone. Oh, thank you for the bone. I appreciate it. It was a very tasty bone. Oh, not here, I guess. Oh, it's Sal. On that, you have nothing to fear, I assure you. We have no shortage of personnel. Then proceed according to our agreement. We shall be accommodating to your needs, within reason, of course. Many thanks. I hope this will serve as the start of a long-lasting relationship with your organization. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, if it isn't the good people of Arkride Solutions. If it isn't even lunchtime and you're already up to no good. Why the hell are you calling Renee? What kind of bullshit are you two cooking? I would thank you not to call me by my name while I'm on duty, or even when I'm off for that matter. Kincaid? Oh, that's the guy from the CID. He's a presidential aide, right? Tell me, why might a government official be having a friendly chat with an executive of Hayaway? We were simply going over the events of this morning. That's all. As in, what that Hercules unit did? Indeed. To be more specific, we were forming an agreement to ensure that such an event does not repeat. Desperate times call for desperate measures. After the incident, we realized the backup plan had to be put into place. Does that mean Heiwei has already taken action? Yes, that's correct. We have men stationed all around the perimeter of Aracion. We originally planned to bring them inside the city as reinforcements, but as you know, the rules strictly forbid such a thing. Not that there would be any point in doing so now, given that we have you at our side. Makes sense. Guess you're planning to seize control of the city as soon as this is all done. The thought crossed my mind, though there's no guarantee we would be successful even if we did try. You really are a sneaky son of a bitch. I wanted to ask you something, Van. Are you thinking up an escape plan for the people of Aracion? If you are, I would advise against doing so. I know you're an expert at finding loopholes, but now's not the time to hedge our bet. Now is the time to hedge our bets. I know. That goes without saying. Van. And while we're at it, I'll advise you both to keep your scheming to a bare minimum. I know you glasses-wearing types do that shit on the regular, but, stop. How rude! That sort of caricature borders on prejudice. Wouldn't you agree, Kincaid? Don't put me in the same category as him. Oh, God. Please, get me out of this city. Well, of course we can't leave Horacion. Why would we be able to?
My daddy's very important.
Oh, this must be the Grand Cathedral. Oh, man. Alright. That's enough of Aracion. Let's leave this district. This was weird. Alright. Let's go talk to that maid.
Do you have any preferences? Thanks for coming in.
How may I help you all? Oh yeah, you're the group that came here yesterday. You want me to whip up a meal for you? That's okay, thank you though. We're actually here about your request. Huh? You're Nelly, right? We saw your F4 SPG on the bulletin board. Wait, you're the famous Spriggan? Wow! We left the inn to check the bulletin board, and now we're right back where we started. That's funny. So, can I go ahead and talk about the threat letter I received? Sure, what's it say? Perhaps we should discuss this in our room. I have a feeling this could take a while. Alright, have you got the letter on hand? Yes, right here. Oh. Yes, I'm not going to read that out loud. Abandon your dream and take the stage, or the wrath of Adios will descend upon you. How could anyone write something so horrible? Invoking our goddess's name in this way is nothing short of impiety. The person who wrote this is obviously anti-immigrant. This is one of the most pathetic things I've ever read. Guessing you don't see a lot of this stuff, given that Heiue's got such a stranglehold over Longport. Rocion's a different story, though. Anti-immigrant animosity is more likely to seep through here. Some people in the city are determined to carry the antiquated beliefs of the old nobility to the grave. It's almost like their life's calling is to harass people like Nelly. You aren't wrong there. Most of the people here are kind, but there's a handful of rotten apples to be sure. This isn't the first time I've faced discrimination in this city. I can't count the number of times this kind of thing has happened on two hands. And why are you still living here? Because I love Rocion. It's every artist's dream to live here. We all call it the City of Art and Tradition. I wanted to be here since I was a little girl. I worked day and night for so long to get where I am, and now I finally earned the right to attend the music academy here. I can't just throw it all away now. I can understand that feeling. Okay, so the music academy and their opera house connection tracks. Is there something that sparked all this, like an event of some kind? Yes, actually. We're borrowing the opera house for a concert recital. It's still a little ways away, but I'm totally stoked for it, and that's in part because I got the lead role. Wow, congratulations. So the threat letter is calling on you to give up the leading role. They'll probably resort to violence if you don't comply. That's what I feared. The opera house has been around for over 100 years. And in all that time, I don't think there's ever been an immigrant who's been at the center of the stage. I could definitely see that ruffling more than a few feathers in the anti-immigrant crowd. I'm sure they'll stoop to some serious lows to get you out of the spotlight. That's terrible. If you don't mind me asking, why didn't you take this to the police or the guild? I wanted to be discreet about all this. If word gets out, the entire recital could be canceled. It's been a labor of love from everyone involved, and my classmates have been giving it their all during practice. I don't want their efforts to go to waste. This is just like the film festival. From the threat letter to the calling upon a dubious Spriggan to save the day. I should just give up the lead role, shouldn't I? What? Heck no! You worked your butt off and studied like crazy to get this far. That role is rightfully yours, so don't give it up. But I don't think I have any other choice. You don't want to fight this? Then why'd you send out a request? I guess I just wanted to hear an expert's opinion before I came to a decision. Now that I know I'm in real danger, I'd rather just let this one go. Well, you're the client. If you want to call it here, then we'll be on our way. Are you sure this is how you want things to end? If you let this guy go, they'll be back for more. As long as you have the will to take to the skies, they'll do everything they can to chain you down. Things will only escalate from here if you don't take a stand. I bet they won't stop until you've packed your bags and left. You still haven't given me the details of your request. Tell me what you really want. I'm all ears. I want to be part of the recital. I don't want to give up here. Got it. And you can leave everything to us. Dark Red Solutions is on the case. But, no buts. We're going to help you out, and that's final. Whoever's behind this will think twice about hurting you once we're through with them. I suppose I can't change your minds then. That's right. Once we're committed to helping someone, we always see it through. Don't you worry, young lady. We'll catch this foul criminal. I suggest we start by gathering a list of suspects. Is there anyone you can think of who could have sent that letter to you? No, not off the top of my head. I know doubting people you know ain't any fun, but we need someplace to start. Can you think of anyone who might want to snipe the leading role if you gave it up? I suppose one person comes to mind. Her name's Amelie. She's another student at the academy, and she's hyper-competitive. We were both the top picks for the lead spot. So if you were to step down, she would assume the leading role.
That certainly qualifies as a motive.
What kind of person is she? Do you know what she thinks about it? Do you know what she thinks about immigrants? I know she's a descendant of the old Aracian nobility, and, well, I don't think she likes me very much. Never heard her say anything discriminatory about immigrants, but I can't exactly read her mind. She definitely sounds suspicious to me. Yeah, I agree. We'll start by talking with her. Oh, but I don't know for sure if that's Amelie. I know. We're not going to lay any accusations. We just want to chat with her. Any idea where she'd be around this time? I think she's at the boutique in the department store over by the East District. She wanted to pick out a dress to wear to the recital.
I overheard her saying that in our last rehearsal.
So we need to go to the Quincy department store. Let's depart then.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
The department store is one of the places that has an exclamation mark on it, so I guess we're gonna have to view the cutscene before we can get in there. Let's see.
It's so pretty.
You're Barton, right? We're here about your request. Oh, are you the fixers? Thank goodness you came. You wanted us to look for someone, correct? 2 people, actually. They're tourists.
You see, I'm a tour guide, and I was guiding them around the city.
I need you to find them. Okay, but why call us? This sounds like a job the police, the Bracers, could handle well enough. Well, I suppose you're not wrong. I mean, yes, you're feeling guilty about something. There's no way you'd call on a bunch of sketchy characters like us for help otherwise. Don't call us sketchy in front of the damn client. Part of why I came to you is because this is a matter that requires discretion. I can get into why, but first, could you accept my request? Well, if you've got reason to be hush-hush about this, we'll hear you out. Thank you so much. So allow me to explain. You know about Vashtar Palace, right? Well, the other day, it was made off limits to everyone. Yeah, we know about that already. We know the reason why, too. I suspect the CID is the one who made that order, though I highly doubt they knew all the details when they did so. Vashtar Palace is one of the key destinations of the tour, so needless to say, people were bummed when they heard the news. But I also let something else slip last night at dinner. I mentioned there were rumors of a hidden tunnel that connected the underground ruins to the palace. But that's not all. One couple pressed me to tell them how to get into the underground ruins. I know full well how dangerous that place can be, but they, let me guess, they slid some mirror your way and you spilled the beans. Yes, it's shameful, I know. Shameful doesn't even begin to describe that, my dude. You put their lives in danger. I know. I may have been inebriated last night, but no, there's no excuse for what I did. Anyway, fast forward to this morning. After I woke up, I tried checking on that couple, but they were nowhere to be found. I'm almost certain they went to the underground ruins. That's not good. I've been beating myself up over this. I know this won't make up for it, but I'm going to use my own money, including the amount I was given last night, to pay you for this request. Please, bring them back safely. I'm begging you. Don't worry. You're taking the job, so you've got our guarantee that we'll bring him back safe and sound. Though you can bet your ass will be taking the cash. Of course. Thank you so much. Now that that's settled, where is the entrance you told them about? I assume you didn't inform them of every entrance point, yes? Of course not. Even I don't know where all of them are. I told them about 2 of them. The one near the market in the North District, and the one next to the department store in the East District. We can easily search both of them on our own. Yeah, but keep in mind we're running up against the clock here. If we don't think we can finish it in time, we'll pass this one over to the guild. That sound good? Yes, that's fine. I still have tours to conduct, so I'll leave the rest to you all. If anything happens, please contact me. Just had to be the underground ruins. We must do something about this. I know. Thankfully, they don't have an access key, so there's no way they could have gotten far in. But they ain't out of the woods. There's monsters roaming near the entrances. True. We should make haste. Should we search the one near the market? That one's closer to the palace. Yeah, we'll hit that one first.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Why, I'd recommend everything here.
This market's got everything.
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't miss it.
Halt! This place is off limits. It's a police officer. Damn, what a pain in the ass. Ashley, we've got business in there. We're Arkwright Solutions, correct? You know about us? Oh! Ah! He's from Ikaruga! He must be guarding this entrance. So this was merely a disguise. Obviously. Damn, you could give a certain phantom thief lady I know a run for her money. Shut up! I mean, never mind. Well, you know who we are, so why not let us through? This is Ikaruga territory. We cannot let you through without a valid reason. First, state your business. A pair of tourists may have wandered underground from this entrance. We received a request to search for them. Oh? Was this pair composed of a young man and woman by chance? You've seen them? Yes, not too long ago I told them exactly what I told you, that this area was off limits. I imagine they would have backed off if you were in your disguise. Yeah, no doubt. Well then, I'd say your business here is concluded. If you'll excuse me. He's gone. If all the Ikaruga Jaegers are on his level, then it's no wonder they're known as the strongest corps in the East. We should return to our search. They were chased away. There's only one other place they could have gone. And that is the underground ruins next to the East District department store. Right, let's get moving.
What is that?
This stuff's straight from the free cities. Don't.
What are we waiting for?
Well, this is the place. I just realized we don't know which group is using the entrance. I imagine Ren has looked into it already. Should we ask her? We don't got time for that. I didn't see anyone who looked like our tourists on our way over. They might already be inside. Yeah, they probably are. Alright. Alright, you guys. There's no telling what'll happen in there, so stay on guard. Stay away! Stay away! Oh my. This is not good. That man is being attacked. Let's help him. Am I going to die here? Not if I can help it. Who are you people? We'll talk later. Stay back. Okay. Commencing counteroffensive.
Beginning suppression.
There's nothing I can't swipe.
We'll make quick work of these jokers.
Here's the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Boost gauge expand.
This'll hurt. It's over.
Damn, barely got any XP from that. Are you hurt at all? No, I'm okay. Wait, no I'm not. Please help me. Huh? But the enemies are dead. Hold on a moment. Weren't there 2 tourists we needed to save? My girlfriend's in danger. She's deeper in. Are you guys bracers? No, that doesn't matter. Whoever you are, just please save her. Don't tell me you abandoned her to save your own hide. Of course not. I was trying to save her. We were just wandering around and minding our own business, and then those things came out of nowhere and attacked us. They had us cornered, so I used myself as bait to lure them away from her. Wow, you've got some serious backbone. Alright, you head on back up to the surface and wait for us. We'll rescue your girl. You mean it? Of course. We'll take care of her. Then I'll leave it to you. You're my only hope, so please rescue her. Now, let's go find her. I wouldn't be surprised if she was at the end. Bear in mind that the layout is identical to the other entrances, so both the left and the right paths will take the same amount of time to traverse. We're not sensing any monsters nearby, so we should be able to make a sprint for it. Oh! There she is. Looks like these guys just did the saving for us. They must be one of the teams in the game, and I'm guessing this is their turf. Careful, these guys are Jaegers for sure. I've never seen them here in the Republic before, but I doubt they're good news. Got it. So if they aren't Nidhogg, they must be... Hey, you guys are the Scorpions of Zahat, right? I take it you're one of the other participating teams? Yeah, Arkride Solutions. Wait, that's the name of the team that thrashed the head honcho of round 1. We may have been eliminated, but this is still our base of operations. What business do you have here? Nothing with you, but we do have business with the woman that sprawled out on the floor. Don't tell me she's... No, she's simply unconscious. And what do you want with her? We're here to get her out of here. Mind handing her over? I should have figured that's what you wanted. Unfortunately, our answer is no. But why? Because she saw our faces. What? We cannot allow civilians to bear witness to that. That's why we have no choice but to make her disappear. So you're merely covering your tracks. But why go that far? You're planning to kill her just because she saw your faces? That's messed up, and we're not going to let that happen. You look like you're a Jaeger, and quite a young one at that. In that case, let me educate you on something you should already understand. Every corps has their own rules that they must abide by. That's what it means to be a Jaeger. If you cannot come to terms with that, then in my eyes, you are nothing more than an immature little girl. Ugh. Shut the hell up, assholes. She might be a Jaeger, but right now she's an assistant in my office. And I'm not going to let you diss one of my employees like that. Van, we're going to play this thing by my rules. Here's how this is going to go down. Well, I don't think we can reason with Jaeger, so let's fight. We're gonna fight it out. You're challenging us? Yeah, if we win, you're gonna hand her over to us. If you win, we'll back down. And of course, we won't say a word about this to anyone. This doesn't benefit us in the slightest. Sure it does. It'll help kill time. It's not like you have anything else better to do anyway. After all, you did get eliminated from the get-go. You bastard, how dare you mock us? He took the bait. He really knows how to rile people up. You just got unlucky. If you went up against Marduk right from the start, you would have lost too. We would have kicked your asses if we ran into you instead. Them's fighting words. Want to prove it? Fine. Your funeral, punk. We'll return home with your head on a pike. Yeah, I don't think so. Bring it on, losers. Commencing battle with the Scorpions of Zahat.
Let's see what you're made of.
Displaying enemy stats.
They were very easily provoked.
This'll hurt.
I won't let this chance slip by.
Boost level maximum.
I will address you all at once.
Activating drive.
Rude.
Sorry.
Your turn, Judith.
You're up, Aaron.
Activating skill.
My move now.
You done being
This'll
rude?
hurt. Get ready.
Got a whole slew of them. You're not getting away. Blast off!
Activating skill.
Well, there's two. That ain't good.
I'm out.
I'll take. I shall have. How's this?
Engaging skill.
No. Please, Judith.
Man, that's embarrassing. That guy died to a scream.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill.
Cosmo, holy ruler. Celestial impact.
Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Why? Please, Judith.
Initiating skill.
I won't let you
Activating
win.
skill.
Deploying shield.
Don't
level
mind me.
maximum. Activating skill.
Miss Lancer!
Initiating skill.
Finish him, Van!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill!
Your crush.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed. Engaging skill. Engaging skill.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Here I go.
How dare you heal?
Gotcha. Flinched.
Now or never.
Initiating skill.
That's what you get for healing.
Why?
Alright, that's the end of those guys. Ugh, maybe we didn't really stand a chance in this game. We should have brought more firepower. I feel for you guys. Going up against Marduk right at the start must have been tough. This ain't your home turf either. You guys got the raw end of the deal. In any event, you won fair and square. The girl is yours. Cool. We'll come up with a story to cover you guys. Thank you. The female tourist rode Zeros back to the surface, and Van's group joined her soon afterward. Thank you so much for saving us. Well, we may not have been able to if those airsoft players didn't find you first. Though they did get an earful from the police after the fact. Anyway, no more wandering into dangerous places like that. Got it? You don't have to tell me twice. I'd rather not die if I can help it. Well, I'm glad these two came out unharmed. It's all thanks to you. It's a good thing you contacted the bracers, huh? We can always count on them to keep us safe. Sorry, but we aren't bracers. You aren't? Nope. We're Arkwright Solutions. We ain't allies of justice like the bracers, but if you're in a jam, we'll get you out of it for the right price, of course. Oh, you're fixers. I had no idea. We'll make sure to remember that. I'm looking forward to the day I can send you all a request. Respectfully, I don't think that's something you should be looking forward to.
Mission accomplished. Great job, you guys. Mirror deposit confirmed.
Ooh, we leveled up Chaos quite a bit there. Our Chaos might be on par with our Gray soon. You love to see it. Can't believe they got so angry just because I saw their faces. Those guys were terrifying, but we got through it thanks to you guys. I'll make sure to take the warnings of the other tour guides seriously for now. What the heck is airsoft anyway? Doesn't sound like a fun sport to me. Those guys were like Jaegers, so I guess we should count ourselves lucky that we made it out safe and sound. I can't believe we did something so stupid. We only came here to enjoy ourselves. Alright, well, that's the end of that. The other one, though... That's the one that is at the department store. How are we gonna do that one? I guess we're gonna have to watch the department store cutscene. I don't really see a way around it.
Let's see.
Alright, let's go in. So this is the famous Quincy department store. I feel like I've heard that name before. That's hardly surprising. Quincy's, well, brand is known throughout the world. They are the most commonly known as the Quincy Company, and this just so happens to be their main headquarters. Oh yeah, I've had their chocolate before. Yes, I recall giving you some back in Basel. You must be hyped to be here. Quincy's stuff ain't half bad, I'll admit, but everything in their lineup is too damn expensive. Costs way more expense than it's worth. True enough, though you can't deny it makes for a great gift.
Your car will be here in a moment, sir.
Oh shit. Who's that? Looks like Van knows him. Oh my god, is that Elaine's father?
What's my schedule for today?
Oh my god, I think that's Elaine's dad.
Our first stop will be at Etoise's offices.
Who's that? He looks like an important person. His name's Edmund Auclair. Oh, I had it pegged. That's her father. He's the CEO of the Quincy Company and head of Arasion's most well-known family. What? Auclair? Wait, isn't that...
Is something the matter, sir?
Must be my imagination.
Nothing. Let's be off.
Damn. So that was Elaine's dad. Wait, so she's the daughter of the Quincy Company's president? Sure sounds that way. I do remember seeing that in the papers at some point. It's not like it's a secret or anything. Though Elaine and her dad never acknowledge it publicly. I see. Oh, are you acquainted with him by any chance? Not really. I might have met him a long time ago, but I can't say I remember doing it. Anyway, let's check out what they've got in stock here. We should also drop by the equipment stores, too. Agreed. This is a good opportunity to stop up. Alright.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calverd's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us.
What can I do for you? See you again.
We have full confidence in our products. We await your next...
Indeed.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the
Very
highest
well.
quality that uphold Calverd's noble traditions. We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
Do you need something?
We really do, but we really don't have that much
Welcome
money.
to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store,
Let's do
you'll
armor.
find products of only the highest quality that uphold
I think armor's a good
Calverd's
idea.
noble traditions.
Shit, we're broke.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us
Fuck.
today. Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture. In our store, you'll find products of only the
Nice.
highest
All right.
quality that uphold
That's not bad.
Calverd's
Please
At least we
come
got all
again.
our armor squared away.
We hope you enjoy shopping with us today.
We're gonna ignore that group of people right now.
Please take a
Welcome
close
to the
look.
Quincy Department Store,
Shit.
a bastion of history and culture.
That's okay.
In our store, you'll find products of only the highest quality that uphold Calverd's
You're
noble
always
traditions.
welcome here.
Hey, you're Amelie, right? Yes? And who are you exactly? We're reporters. Local paper wants to do a piece on the upcoming recital at the Opera House. I'd like to ask you a couple of questions, if you don't mind. Oh, alright. I suppose that makes sense. Our school's annual recitals always attract a lot of attention. So that's the story he's going with this time. The fact that I'm getting used to this is a little frightening. I'd be happy to oblige. Ask me whatever you'd like. Well, let's get right into it then. Could you tell us how the preparations for the recital have been going? Quite well, as a matter of fact. This year's performance is shaping up to be even better than the last. Nice to hear. Oh yeah, someone told me this year's leading lady is a Central Eastern gal. That true? Yes, that's correct. Her name is Nellie. Are you two acquainted? Of course, we both attend the same music academy after all. However, I wouldn't exactly call us the closest of friends, or friends at all, really. Oh, why is that? There's some kind of bad blood between you two? Oh, no, not at all. It's nothing like that. Though I do find her rather irritating, to be perfectly honest. In fact, just looking at her gets my blood boiling. Sounds pretty suspect. Think she's our culprit? Not necessarily. Let's not jump the gun here. You aren't the first person who said she's aggravating. Sounds like she may have a difficult personality. Perhaps this recital would be better off without her. What? No, I don't agree with that at all. You don't? I'm surprised to hear that. We heard you would serve as her replacement should she step away. Are you saying you don't have any interest in being the lead? Of course I do. But the fact of the matter is, the school cast her in the lead role over me, and I have no reason to object to that decision. As much as it pains me to admit, Nellie is one step ahead of me. At the moment, anyway. If she were unable to perform, this entire recital would be in shambles. Sounds like you think pretty highly of this girl. I thought you said you didn't like her. I don't, not one bit. Nellie is blessed with all these wonderful talents. And yet she withdraws into her shell time and time again just because she's an immigrant. The other performers and I had no idea how to interact with her for a while. However, we were all struck by her determination and diligence in time. Everyone at the Academy holds her in the highest regard. But she's still so self-loathing. That girl frustrates me to no end. Why can't she just be more confident in herself? Aw, she really cares about her. This chick's only pretending to hate our client. What a waste of time. Now, don't be like that. You said everyone at the Academy respects her, yes? Does that include all the people in the recital as well? That's right. Everyone believes that we'll be able to pull off a tremendous performance with her at the center. Sounds like she's pretty special. Got another question. Do you know anyone outside the recital who knows that she's a lead performer? That's an odd thing to ask. Well, it's not as though we've been keeping it a secret. Although we haven't officially announced the program or the performers yet. So while I'm not surprised reporters such as yourselves are in the know, I don't think many people are aware that Nellie's the lead. Oh, actually, there is one person who knows. The man running a survey asked me some questions about the recital not too long ago. Can you tell us more about him? Certainly. He was running a survey in the North District Marketplace. As I recall, it was about racial harmony and the immigrants living in Arasion. During the survey, he asked me if I had any detailed anecdotes regarding the theme. He seemed to be supportive of immigrants, so I told him about Nellie and the recital. I'm afraid I can't think of anyone else who might know about her, though. That's alright, you've been a huge help, so thanks. Anytime. Best of luck with writing your article. Good day. So either the note's written by her, herself, or that immigrant guy wrote it. Fortunately, we lost our only lead in the process. Before we start worrying about that, let's report back to Nellie. I think she wrote it herself.
Schedule.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Don't mind if I do.
I appreciate it.
Confirming schedule.
Let's roll.
So, did you talk with Amali? Yeah, we did. Let's move this conversation back to our room. Van relayed what they had heard from Amali. Amali really said all that? Sure did. It's doubtful that she penned that letter. You look relieved. I am. I totally had the wrong idea about her this whole time. So she really thinks of me as a rival. Glad we got that sorted out, but that means the number of suspects has dropped down to 0. If Amelie didn't write it, then who in the world did? We're back to square one, it seems. Actually, we might be one step closer to the truth. I'm thinking of Purper setting her up to take the blame. Wait, what? You think they were trying to frame her? Huh? What do you mean? Look at it from this perspective. Amelie has the most to gain if you dropped out. She's the type to be easily misunderstood, and like you said before, she's a descendant of the old Arasion nobility. Anyone would think she's suspicious with a capital S. It's a plausible theory, especially if our perpetrator holds anti-immigrant views. After all, she herself is an ally of immigrants. She's an ideal target for them. I can see that. If you start pointing fingers and playing the blame game, then that's all the better for them. They must think they're so clever. Can't wait to bust their heads. Do you have any idea who they are? You got a hunch. You should look into whoever's behind that survey. That thing stinks to high heaven. Think so? I thought Amelie said the person giving the surveys was pro-immigrant. Yeah, I doubt that. While it's true that the number of people with pro-immigrant beliefs are on the rise, in Arasion, these voices are drowned out by the choir of anti-immigrant sentiment. So if the results of that survey got posted, what do you think it'd look like? Well, it'd probably skew in favor of the people who hold those anti-immigrant beliefs. Bingo! If you were conducting the survey in good faith, doing it here would fly in the face of common sense. And that's exactly why I think that whole thing is bogus. Do you think the person doing the survey could be connected to the anti-immigrant movement? That's exactly what I think. Might be connected to a hate group or a racist asshole in a position of power. So their goal this whole time was to root out people who support immigrants. How dare they do something so vile? We can't let them get away with this. And we won't. We'll make sure they get what's coming to them. And we don't have to be picky about how we go about it. Personally, though, I want to do something that'll really rile them up, and I just know how to do that. Huh? There's some kind of gathering over there. I wonder what it is. Oh, 2 students from the Music Academy are performing. All right, we will continue this in a moment. We're going to do our ad break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in 3 minutes. Alright, we are back. Let's continue. And one of them is a Central Eastern. So here's the plan. We're gonna use decoys to lure him out. We'll need you and Amali to perform on the street. Wait, you're using me as a decoy? So that's what you meant by something that'll really rile them up. I imagine that'll be effective in drawing them out of the shadows. However, I don't know how we'll tell them apart. Also, we can't corner them without any proof. I know, and that's where the third decoy comes in. I'm thinking our perp is using the survey to find people who are pro-immigration. They might even have a running list of targets. So if someone was cheering Nelly on, they might make contact so they can add another name to it. Right, they would consider them a traitorous countryman. It's a sound plan. So who's gonna be the third decoy? I want to bag this asshole myself, so I'm out. I think the best person for the job would be... I think it would be Agnes. Agnes, you up for this? Me? Not that I'm opposed, but why her? She fulfills all the requirements. Plus, she seems timid at a first glance, so they'd likely think she'd be easy to deal with. She's a perfect decoy. I'm not sure I love that assessment, but alright, I'll play the part. Okay, so that takes care of that. Have you figured out how we're gonna catch this asshole? Yeah, we're gonna need Agnes too. Yeah, we're gonna need a handwriting sample. Get a handwriting sample from him. Aha! Then we can compare that to the threat letter. Very clever. Let's also record the conversation just to be safe. Understood. I'll do my best. And it's settled. You okay with this plan? Absolutely. I'm just glad Amali agreed so readily. He was rather indignant when we explained the situation. She might come off as having a chip on her shoulder, but she has a strong sense of justice. I can respect that. People are starting to gather. The culprit may already be present. Keep your eyes peeled. Isn't she an immigrant? She's got some nerve. Who cares about that? She has a lovely singing voice. I can't believe I get to hear such beautiful music on the street. No wonder this place is called the City of Art and Tradition. So that damn immigrant didn't heed my warning. Well, at least I've been able to make good use of this opportunity. That guy has been approaching a lot of people. And he has a survey in his hand. He must be the one. I need to get close without raising a suspicion. That was incredible! You're both amazing singers. I wish I was half as talented as you. Hello, young lady. Might I have a moment of your time? Sure. Is something the matter? No, not at all. I was just curious about your thoughts on that performance. Did you enjoy it? Oh yes, very much so. I thought it was splendid. Wonderful. I agree wholeheartedly. Did you know that one of the performers is from the Central East? Yes, I noticed that. They were great, weren't they? I was right. Hello, Hole. Welcome. Huh? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Oh, think nothing of it. My name is Jacob, by the way. I'm currently running a survey. It's about racial harmony. Would you mind filling it out? I might not have much power myself, but I want to do everything I can to achieve racial harmony here in Calvary. That's an admirable goal. Very well. I'd be more than happy to help. There's nothing particularly suspect about the questions themselves, but they're asking for way too much personal information. A legitimate survey would never ask my full name, employer, and address, much less the names of my family members. I'll just jot down what Van told me to write. It is, thank you. I hope that you're having a good afternoon, I think. Evening, maybe? I'm not actually sure what time it is over there. But, whatever it is, I hope you're having a good one. Thank you for your time. I'll be taking my leave now. Oh, one more thing. I just wanted to say I very much enjoyed my conversation with you today. If it's okay, would you mind writing down your number for me? You want my contact information? Whatever for? Well, you see, I'm interested in the pro-immigration movement, so I'd like to stay in touch if possible. Of course. In that case, I'd be all too happy to oblige. One moment. You'll be watching while working. Sounds good. Here you are. I'll take that. What? Who in blazes are you? Just some guy who's onto your bullshit. You need permission from the city to run this kind of survey. Did you think you could skip that step? Your silence speaks volumes. Here, let's move this conversation somewhere else. And no, you don't have a choice. Nicely done, Agnes. Thank you. I'm surprised I pulled it off, to be honest. Wait, you two know each other? You were playing me from the start. How dare you lie to me, you damn brat? This ain't the pot calling the kettle black. I don't know what it is. Van ripped Jacob's glasses and beard off. He knew that his glasses and beard were fake. Imagine if he just randomly decided that he wanted to try ripping some guy's beard and glasses off and they didn't come off. Well, I mean, the glasses would come off, but the beard wouldn't. That would be funny as fuck. After all, you're not Jacob. You're Jacobin, the anti-immigration activist. Whoa. Don't play dumb with me. We all saw you giving speeches earlier. Time to fess up. I suppose there's no point in hiding it then. Yes, I'm Jacobin. What of it? Oh, so that's how you're gonna play this. I'll admit I didn't get permission to hold this survey, but really, who cares about a trivial little rule like that? Jacobin, I apologize for deceiving you. However, what you're doing is both wrong and criminal. That's quite the accusation, and I doubt you can back it up. After all, I did receive permission to give my speeches. That isn't what I'm referring to, although I don't approve of those either. You've been harassing innocent immigrants, sent a threat letter to Nellie and tried to pin it on Amali. Those are all crimes. I haven't the foggiest what you're referring to. Back to playing dumb, are we? Let me enlighten you here. Here's the threatened letter in question. So, you have no proof that I wrote it. You're about to eat your own words. We got this sheet of paper with all your contact info, which you penned yourself, dumbass. Oh, what a quinky-dink. The handwriting's a perfect match. The cops wouldn't even need to run this through the lab. The jig is up. Unfortunately for you, it isn't. The cops can't touch me, even if they wanted to. I have powerful friends in powerful places, including the very man who sits at the top of the automobile industry itself. Wait, does he mean... The police are in his pocket. In fact, he can arrange for them to erase this event from the... You're the idiot to end all idiots. Did you seriously think we were going to turn you over to the cops? Hell no! Yeah. I'm sending you into the loving arms of Hayway. What? You're the most powerful force of immigrants in all the Republic. I'm sure they'll be all too happy to get their hands on you. Nice knowing you. May Adios have mercy on your soul and all that. Ah! Alright, we're done here. We'll just make a quick call and then we'll send you on your way. Ah! You won't catch me alive! Just don't know when to quit, do you? And where do you think you're going, What? Give it up. You got the evidence, you moron. Running away isn't gonna save your ass. Who in the hell are you? It's not really important. All you need to know is we're Arkwright Solutions. We ain't on the side of justice, but for the right price, we're more than happy to bring down evil-doing bastards like you. So you're fixers. Just my luck. Jacobin was handed over to Hayway. After that, Van relayed what happened to Nellie and Amali. Does this mean I'm safe? Yep, you can go into your concert worry-free. We foiled the perpetrator's plans before they went into motion. He hadn't even secured the manpower he needed to force you out. What a relief. Thank you so much, everyone. It was our pleasure. We wish you both the best of luck with your recital. I'm sure you'll blow everyone's socks off. I would also like to extend my gratitude. Had you not stepped in, this insidious plot may not have been unraveled. Although I might have been some assistant earlier on had a certain someone kept me in the loop. Sorry. You gotta put a little more faith in your gal pals. I am most certainly not a gal pal. I simply didn't want a worthy adversary to walk out on me, especially not before I had the chance to even the score. Thanks, Amali. You're such a good friend. I told you I'm not, Oh yeah, still need to get an outfit for the recital. Wanna go to the boutique with me? Well, I suppose I wouldn't mind accompanying you. Kids, am I right? You do realize that's a phrase only elderly people use, yes? Can it?
That's one job behind us.
Love to see it.
Very nice.
Deposit confirmed.
Very, very nice. Oh, I was hoping for a chaos rating. Dang it. Alright. Well, that's all of our 4 SPGs, so it's time for us to continue the game.
Maybe I'll take the tram.
Hold on one moment. I'm sorry, Mel sent me an image of her cats. They're being very, very interesting today. Oh, there you are. Glad you could make it. You guys sounded pretty serious on the call. Everything all right? Do any of you know where Elaine's gone? Huh? The hell do you mean?
There is an urgent matter I must attend to. I will be acting alone for the time being. I apologize for not discussing this with any of you beforehand.
Elaine. This has to be some kind of a joke, right? If only it was, but this handwriting's definitely hers. Probably dropped this note by here in the morning. I was gonna ask if you knew anything about this, but I can tell you're just as clueless as us. It's written all over your faces. Sorry, I wish we had better news for you. She certainly isn't acting like her normal self. There was that incident in the capital, too. Yeah, but I thought she'd rebounded from that. Maybe losing yesterday set her off or something. How dare you belittle her? Have some faith, Mr. Wei. I doubt an A-rank bracer would make this sort of choice on mere impulse. Anyway, thanks for filling us in. Keep an eye out for her. I can't imagine us having much time to do that once the game starts up again. Any help's better than none. Thanks a lot, you guys. Try not to let it bug you too much. We all need you to have your head in the game. Thanks. If we learn anything, we'll get in touch. Good luck with your work in the city, Alvis. Yeah, best of luck to you as well. Uh-oh, maybe something bad did happen to Elaine. All right.
It's so pretty. This market's got everything.
Kids are always so full of energy.
Earl's Orphanage. Ah, I see now. Something the matter, Van? Nah, I'm good. We got no business here, so why don't we head someplace else? I'll race you there! Wait up, Sheen. The others still aren't... Come on, last one there is a rotten net. Ah! Crap. Phew, close call. Gotta be more careful, kiddo. That's what you get for not paying attention. As usual. Ugh. Thanks for catching him, Grampy. Don't call me that. Yeah, I owe you big time, Grampy. Wanna play with us? We can play tag, hide and seek, or... Sorry, kid, but I don't got time to be playing around. Yes, you do. Old people always have lots of free time. I ain't taking this crap. They're cute, aren't they? Very much so. I'm glad he wasn't hurt. Seeing them reminds me of my little brother and sister. They're adorable. You're funny, Grampy. Can you play with us, pretty please? What the? Where'd you two come from? They've really taken a liking to him, haven't they? They're practically swarming him. Well, aren't you Mr. Popular, Grampy? You shut up. You shut your mouth. Don't let him escape. We won't. What's going on here? Are you kids causing trouble for other people again? Oh, a visitor? Wait, is that you, Van? What? Hang on a sec. Long time no see, Flona. Would have thought our favorite little troublemaker would grow into such a fine young man. It makes me want to burst into tears. So Van grew up here? This job's been one big homecoming for you, hasn't it? No wonder you've been looking all sentimental this whole time. I have not been looking sentimental. I'm guessing he lived here until he became an adult? No, he left Duracion long before that. Someone far away adopted him. If memory serves, that was about 14 years ago. I was just a supporting caregiver back then. Director Arkwright was the one in charge. Oh, shit. That's where that name comes from. Arkwright? So that's where your surname comes from. Yup. Didn't feel like wasting time thinking up a name, so I just went with the first one that came to mind. Now that I think about it, he's never once talked about the people who took him in. Young Van was always the center of attention. He got along very well with children outside the orphanage. I see that part hasn't changed one bit. You have so many people working with you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you all for supporting him. Aww. Trust me, he supports us much more than we do him. I don't exactly work with him. I'm just kind of along for the ride. Have you all had lunch yet? You're more than welcome to join us if you haven't. It's lovely of you to offer. We've got something we gotta take care of. That's too bad. Perhaps next time then. Oh, one more thing. You aren't having any trouble running the place, are you? Any money woes? None whatsoever, thankfully. The cathedral is close, so people from the church do a lot to help us. We also receive a large donation from an anonymous benefactor every year. Ooh, that's nice. Is it from a charity organization or something? I'm not sure. They've never reached out to us, so I don't know who they are. We have are the sender headers and the digital receipts, which only say from... Ah. Aww. That's cute. From SPG. Wait, that's... Nice to hear there's still good people in the world. What a goody two-shoes. I don't get why he feels the need to hide it. Oh, very him. You're leaving? Aw. Can't you stay a little longer? Sorry, kiddos. It ain't easy being an adult. A lot of responsibilities. Y'all do me a favor. Play your little hearts out while you're still a kid, or you'll regret it later. Okay, I hope we can play with you sometime, too. You'll come back, right, mister? Sure, at some point. Now get out of your hair now. We'll be in the city for another few days, so we'll try and come back before we leave. That would be lovely. Please take care of yourselves. If we don't succeed, then we'll succeed. I know we will. Very curious about who adopted Van now. Alright, well, let's go talk to the big nasties.
Welcome to the Quincy Department Store, a bastion of history and culture.
Oh, it's been much too long since we saw each other last. I've missed you ever so much. I can hardly believe that our darling little Wren has grown into such a refined young lady. It brings a tear to my eye.
Still as melodramatic as ever, I see. You haven't changed at all, Retzi. And that goes for you as well, Walter. You really ought to learn how to dress like an adult.
Nah, screw that. I got myself a badass new bike, so I'm gonna dress the part. Besides, at least I'm not the fashion disaster like this old asshole.
That's par for the course with Elroy. Though I do hear his behavior has worsened as the years have gone by.
Don't know the half of it, sweetie. He has become increasingly temperamental. More so than even McBurn.
I'd appreciate it if you
McBurn
didn't
was...
compare me to that demon.
McBurn was another enforcer. He was in the Trails of Cold Steel series, and I believe he has since left the organization.
And I'm not the only one who's changed here. You have too, Wren. For better and for worse.
Why, thank you. That's the highest compliment I could receive from a man like you. After all, you only have eyes for yourself, so I must have grown quite a bit if it made an impression on you.
Hey now, I'm not that self-centered. Give me a little credit here. Anyway, you can live your life however you please. It's no skin off my back if you seek a mundane existence. But if you ever crave the life of the thrill again, give me a call. I'd be happy to challenge you in a game of slaughter.
You're on. But fair warning, when it comes to slaughtering, I have no equal.
Oh boy, am I about to witness the throwdown of the century? I'm not sure who I should root for. Would it be wrong to cheer them both on? Y'all, this is a department store, not the world's bloodiest coliseum. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Hello, everyone. Enjoying your morning stroll, I take it? Good job coming out on top yesterday. We got a nice reward prepared for you, and that's more 4 SPGs. Already aware. We'll take care of them. Having fun reconnecting with your found family? Aaron. We're just catching up is all. I like to stay in touch with old friends. However, I do a good job keeping them at arm's length, unlike you with Heiwei. Wow, that's a low blow. So what are you all doing here? This isn't exactly a normal meetup spot. We all bumped into each other while buying stuff. After checkout, we decided to shoot the shit for a while. Ren purchased tea. I got boxing gloves. Lucrezia bought perfume, and the boss picked out some cigars. One of my favorite perfumers sells their wares here, so I simply had to stop by. I was fresh out of cigars. Would have been in hot water if this place didn't stock them, but I was in luck. Yeah, because I guess he always needs to be smoking. Well, I think we should be heading back to base. Where are you guys staying, by the way? You're my client, so I'd like to know where to reach out in case something comes up. The hotel in the North District. If you ever need me, you'll find me at their bar. I hope we see you again in the coming round. Woo! They may be friendly, but I always feel so tense around them. You always gotta watch out for those types, and that's especially true for the Oathbreaker. Marduk has tentatively labeled him an SS-level threat. And I only say tentatively because his background and day-to-day activities are a complete mystery, even to us. I've heard bits and pieces, and they don't paint the most flattering picture, to put it nicely. I'll have to be extra careful around him then. Both Walter and Retzi are formidable opponents, but compared with Harwood, they don't hold a candle. That's not to discount the other two, of course. They're probably outmatched him in raw power. He's not a master martial artist like Walter. He doesn't have any special powers like Retzi. However, he's still an Anguis, and you can never be too careful around them. You don't fully know what he's capable of. So that's all the advice I can give you. But I will share one little known fact. The Thousand Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as the Savant Lawbreaker. That sounds ominous. Any idea how he picked up that nickname? Well, most groups that have stood in his way have reportedly and conveniently been silenced. Those cases were labeled as unfortunate accidents, or inexplicable internal strife, or something else to that effect. One such case involved a company with criminal connections making a series of asinine mistakes, resulting in crippling debt and, ultimately, ruin. The authorities wrote off the deaths as a cause unknown or coincidental. But if you ask anyone from the underworld about it, they will tell you those assessments are patently false. So he commits all these crimes, but he's never been charged with a single one of them. A slippery eel, that one. His crimes will catch up to him sooner or later, right? Well, I should be getting back to the guild. They're completely swamped right now. I wish you all luck. Make sure you come back safely, alright? We will. Thanks, Ren. You like Katra? I also like Katra. My model broke. Hold on. Oh. That's weird. Nope. Alright. We've seen all the main areas of the city now, including the ones we couldn't visit yesterday. Second round starts at noon. Maybe now's a good time to head underground. Alright, I think we're ready. I don't think we have any other things to do, but just in case, let's check all the districts to be sure.
Let's roll.
Taking off now.
Well, welcome to the...
Taking off now.
Oh my god. I like how they're all sitting together smoking and drinking, but then they're like, I don't trust that guy further than I can throw him. Alright, let's go in the underground ruins. I think it's time. Van's group met up with their collaborators, and together they made their way into the underground. They arrived in the area where the first round concluded and waited for the second one to start. November 21st, 12 o'clock p.m.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
1 second. Alright, sorry about that. Great, on to the next zone we go. Wait, how will the other teams get in? We're the only ones who can get through this door, right? Correct, but I very much doubt this is the only entrance. Yeah, there has to be more than one way in. This wouldn't be much of a game if our competition couldn't even enter the play-in field. I still would like to know why we must compete to begin with. What are they trying to achieve here? You can ask them that yourself after we beat their asses. Right, let's save the hard questions for later. The battles will only get more difficult from here. We'll have to give this our all if we want to win. Indeed, we will have to rely on the ladies and gentlemen of Arkwright Solutions to carry the day. We'll carry our weight for sure, so you do the same. And here we go. Alright, gang, let's roll.
Welcome, players.
Oh,
Alexander,
it's
the
that
boss
guy.
Of round 2. Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing, so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through. In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance. May the best team emerge victorious.
We have 3 from yesterday, so we just need to get 3 more. It's essentially the same deal as before. Our competition will be much fiercer, however. We may be fighting a more uphill battle to acquire them. Cool with me. I like a good challenge. I would prefer to exercise caution. We can't afford to fight everyone, so we should pick our battles wisely. The more our opponents fight and eliminate each other, the better. The fighting has already begun, it seems. Probably won't be long till we run into another group, so be ready to fight at a moment's notice. Right. Alright, here we go. To start with, what levels are we dealing with? Okay, we got some 59s. Should take them out of the party. We can go either way, it looks like. We're definitely keeping Judith and Rosette in the party, though. And maybe even... No, I think the time has come that we don't need to be as worried about Burgard. It looks like Rishia needs to be in the party. We'll put Rishia and Katra in the party. Yeah, that looks about right. Yeah, that looks about right.
I'll take over.
Magic attacks recommended. Initiating combat.
I'll make this quick. I'll mow you down. Please.
This'll do the trick.
Now's your chance to boost. Activating skill.
You're next.
You know what
Thanks
to
for
do.
nothing, Sal.
Don't mind me.
Activating skill.
Miss Lanster. I'm not a star for nothing. I figured
Physical
you'd be
attacks
amazing.
recommended. You could do a charge attack too.
Got you. It's time.
Combat finished.
Oh, right.
Not
Oh! That's sad.
job. Team Stillwater has been eliminated.
Uh-oh. I don't even know who those
Now
guys
the
are.
dominoes begin to fall.
Magic attacks recommended.
I don't know what the hell that guy is, for that matter. We got
Displaying
Wandering
data.
Soul and
A
Adepta.
chance for a shot boost. Activating skill.
Must be like, I don't know, a ghost of a bishop from the old kingdom or something.
Your assistance, please.
Initiating skill.
You're not getting away. Capture, you're
Activating skill.
Reset!
Activating skill.
There!
We can win!
Activating skill.
Phoenix Moon!
They don't have summaries for who they are. Sad.
That was nothing.
That's
Superbly handled as always, Master Yi.
Treasure located.
Did get some new accessories, didn't we? Oh yeah, we got the Elder's Hunting Camp. And the Rose Brooch. Platinum coin. What's that thing called? Unicorn cameo? Oh, we have 2 of those now. Okay.
Engaging enemy!
You could do a charge attack too.
Battle finished. We did exemplary work.
Oh, there's 2 of them this time.
Magic attacks recommended. Attacking target.
We can win!
Activating skill.
Like petals in the wind. This world is transient. Parasolini pirouette.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Help!
Activating skill.
Crimson Blade. You know what to do.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill.
Cannon!
I won't let this
Activating
chance slip by.
skill.
Have some more. Miss Lancer! No!
I didn't even break a sweat.
I figured you'd be amazing, Judith.
Physical. Team Needhawk Maze has been eliminated.
Damn.
You could do a charge attack too.
Thanks as always, Fiona.
Jaegers are falling like flies.
Boost gauge level maximum. Enemy stunned. Time to deploy shards.
We can win!
Activating skill.
Like petals in the wind. This world is transient. It's over! Parasolini pirouette.
Boost gauge limiter removed.
Activating skill.
I leveled up.
Treasure located. I see a stopping point. Would you care to rest? Finally, a chance to catch a breather.
You can buy 1 weapon. We'll buy it for Katra. What the hell is going on the other side of that door? Holy crap, there's a fierce battle going on in there. I can sense spiritual reactions too. Seems like one group is significantly larger than the other.
I know that sound.
It can only belong to one type of
Oh no, it's the Gralsritter. And the Papal Guard, they're fighting? Oh no, the girls are fighting.
Celise!
Oh shit, that's that Ashlad guy.
Did someone chop your balls off or something? Knock it off with those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man.
We will continue to use any and all tactics at our disposal until our path to victory is secure. Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
Damn!
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list.
Calm yourself, Celise. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter. No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
We'll see about that. Sir, I believe it's time for... Well, I know that much, Leon, and that's exactly why I'm so confused. You're part of the Iscariot unit, ain't you? Then why didn't you tell the Congregation for Divine Worship about what you're doing here? Just what the hell are you thinking? We have no obligation to inform you of our reason for being here. And for the record, we know not of this Iscariot for which you speak. We are merely humble travelers whose curiosity led us to this place. Is that explanation satisfactory? Hell no! I'm not buying that for a second! Our commander requested that we avoid quarreling you wherever possible. But if a fight is what you want, who are we to say no? I would rather not, but I'm afraid I see no other choice. It is a pity. I would much rather prefer the Holy City not lose 2 of its precious dominions. Don't get ahead of yourself. You don't got a snowball's chance in hell of beating us. Oh shit, they brought out their stigmas. So, little bit of history here. Each member of the Gralsritter have what is called a stigmata that allows them to draw upon their powers. And these stigmas are usually things that are like embedded within them. They're like artifacts, for example, or like some kind of innate potential. And calling upon a stigma usually causes a great deal of exhaustion on the individual who uses them. It's their stigmas. Careful. The signs of the 4th and 11th are capable of immolating and freezing all in their path. We have no choice but to pull out of our secret weapon. What the hell is that? Huh? What is that? It looks to be a multiplex spiritual mark, which is made manifest using their xiphas. I presume that is the fruit of their research into our own blessings. But how will it measure up to the real thing, I wonder? We will know shortly. Now is as good a time as any to test it out.
All of you, stay your weapons!
Damn! Master, what are you doing? That's one way to make an entrance.
Oh, you found us.
Father Master Bearguard.
Is it really him? The rumors were true.
I'm no longer associated with the church, so my words will not hold sway in this matter. But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the present crisis as a collective unit. Yet all I see is school kids bickering on a playground. Is this how members of the church conduct themselves?
Damn it. I don't got a comeback for that one.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We had no desire to fight to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again when this game of theirs has reached its end. I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Nice to see you too.
Well, that was that Ashlad guy, I guess. We'd only learned he was still alive the other day. It sounds like they've known for a while now. Indeed. I have a good idea as to who their source is as well. Glad I wasn't the only one out of the loop. So, could we pass on a fight this time? Not up to fighting a Stigma user right now, let alone 2 of them. Yeah, that's cool. Kinda don't want to go up against Master Burgard anyways. Though you aren't getting off so easy next time. You find us in the final round, prepare for hell on Earth. A pity. I would have very much liked to give you hell on Earth this very moment. Excuse me? Still, that can wait for after this is over. I sincerely doubt I can beat you while you have Heiwei by your side, so we shall bow out for now. I would rather avoid a scuffle as well. A friend of Wazi's is a friend of mine. You can be mine as well. Perhaps we should take this chance to become a little better acquainted. You really doing this crap now? Whew! Well, that could have ended a lot worse. We can count on the church to act more sensibly than many of the other participants, I think. Yeah, they're more likely to put the civilian safety before their pride. Not unlike the guild. Yes, I suppose that's true. But remember, Iscariot's goal is to exact swift punishment to Almada for their mounting sins. We may very well find ourselves on the opposing end of their blades later on. I am inclined to agree with his assessment. If it comes to that, we'll take them down. They'll have to grin and bear it, because we're after Almada's throats too. If we want to beat them, we'll need those key cards, and we haven't got any yet today. Time to hustle, team. Yes, sir. Oh, there's a device?
Team Zect Arms has been eliminated.
Well, goodbye, Zect Arms. Sucks to suck, I guess.
Physical attacks recommended. Oh my. Quite the reception.
What in the hell is that thing?
So many enemies. Watch out. It's time. Let's round them up. A chance for a shot boost.
Well, whatever it is, we're not dealing with it right now. So I guess we'll have to worry about it later.
Activating skill.
Here's our
You
chance.
stop it.
Now's your chance to boost.
Locking on. Fire! Judith! Initiating skill.
Your turn. I won't let this chance slip by. I will address you all at once. I will address you all at once.
We have the upper hand.
Nice.
If you please. Phoenix Moon! Activating skill.
Blade. You know what to do.
Initiating skill.
Reset. Sweepo. Activating skill. Please, follow my lead.
Here's our chance.
Activating skill.
Oh no, I guess we gotta deal with that thing up there.
Warrior's training never ends.
What is that thing?
Take care. It's above an A-level threat.
Oh, this thing. This thing was in Trails of Cold Steel. It was annoying as hell.
Stay calm and deal with it.
I'll make this quick. Displaying data.
Oh, we got a zero arts. Hold on.
For a shot boost. Please.
That didn't do much, did it?
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
I love to see that that Sao has a zero arts turn coming up and he's about to fuck it all up because that's what he does.
Initializing drive. Initiating skill.
Watch him not use an art. Nope. Not a single art to be used.
Master Yin, if you
Activating
would.
skill. Here I go. Activating skill.
What'd you expect?
Interesting.
Got you! Engaging enemy!
You could do a charge attack too. Attacking target.
We can win!
Activating skill.
Like petals in the wind. This world is transient. It's over! Parasolini pirouette!
Boost gauge limiter removed.
This'll do the trick.
Activating skill!
Reset!
Don't mind
Activating
me.
skill.
Chances like this for Crimson Blade. You know what to do.
Initiating skill.
Twilight kick! We can win!
Activating skill.
All right.
Battle over. Let's resume our business.
Nice job.
Boost gauge level maximum. Team Ice and Shield B has been eliminated.
Damn.
These teams are dropping like flies.
You're really getting fucked
Finally,
up.
a chance to catch a breather.
Oh, shit. Ah, hell.
Oh, why the dirty look? Do you glare at all of your clients like that? It's a wonder you're still in business.
Damn, Arkwright. You joined up with them and not us? I'm heartbroken.
I was quite touched that we were his first choice. Anyway, I'm in the mood for a little murder spree. Would anyone care to offer themselves up for a quick butchering? Who would say yes to that? Honestly, I would rather avoid a fight if it's all the same to you. That's a pity. Seems like you kids forgot what I told you back at your office.
Oh, and should you happen to run into us, I'd like you to come at me knives out and ready to cut me into a million little pieces. I'm very much into that sort of thing.
Oh, you guys had an agreement like that in place? Guess that means you're obligated to fight me. No, we won't force them. If they aren't interested, then I'm all for respecting their wishes. Besides, they charged us an arm and a leg for their services. There's no sense in eliminating them now. You're really gonna let us go? Of course. Defeating you here would give me no pleasure anyway. You'll have to excuse me for finding that hard to believe. I have no reason to lie. I'm simply the kind of man who saves the tastiest treat for last. Let's just pretend we never saw each other and be on our merry way. Does that sound fair? Should we take them up on their offer? I believe we should, if only to conserve our energy for the battles ahead. Fair point. Good. Glad we're in agreement. Let's go, you two. We're leaving. Whatever you say. Best of luck, everyone. Something's not right here. Is this really the right call? Should I let them go? I don't think we should let him go. Plus, I'm gonna kick this guy's ass. But I will share one little known fact. The Thousand Oathbreaker isn't his only title. He's also known as the Savant Lawbreaker. Wait, I got a question for you.
Oh, really? Now? Can't it wait till after we take out the other teams?
No, it can't. Tell me, Elroy, are you up to something? Huh?
Now that's a silly question. Allow me to let you in on a little secret. I'm always up to something.
Okay, let me rephrase. What's your real reason for avoiding a fight?
Oh, did Ren give you a word of warning about me, perhaps? And here I was, thinking she took a liking to me. Unlike the professor, I was reasonably nice to her when she was a child.
The professor being one of the other Anguis who is dead at this point. That is Professor Weissman. He was originally in charge of the unit that Ren was a part of, alongside Walter and a woman by the name of Luciola. If you thought you could fool Ren for its fake smiles and honeyed words, and you clearly didn't know her. And you can't fool me either. You're setting up some kind of trap in this place, aren't you? Wait, really? The only abnormality Theo picked up was the presence of the higher elements. I'm not exactly sure what stunt you're pulling here, but I'm on to you. We know that most groups that have opposed you got silenced permanently. Their cases were labeled as accidents, resulting from internal conflict and other things of that nature. The authorities wrote off every death in those cases as cause unknown or coincidental. Though I'm thinking you're using some kind of unknown bacteria or virus or an untraceable poison. Oh my. He's using what? So he possesses biological and chemical weapons? Those are illegal under international law.
That nose of yours really is something, isn't it? I do indeed use both, but I prefer the chemical variety. Biological weapons are harder to handle.
You know why I said there isn't a bigger monster in all of Zemuria than him. Nice detective work, Arkride. Looks like you might walk out of this alive after all. No, you won't have to die in the most painful way imaginable. Death by asphyxiation is a dreadful way to go. So you were planning to eliminate all the players in one move. You've quite the imagination. You may be a more cunning schemer than I.
My plan doesn't break any of the rules they laid out, though that was never a concern of mine. After all, I am the Oathbreaker. Breaking oaths and rules is what I do, and you can't deny it's the most effective way to win the game. I'm taking out all the players and the organizers in one fell swoop. I'll spare you alone. That's your reward for figuring out my plan. You can run along back to the city and take care of requests while we wrap this up. Not a bad deal, huh?
Alright, it's time to give this guy a spanking. Not a bad deal, my ass. You're no better than Almada. There are rules that have to be followed, even during war. We won't let you get away with this. Well, at least you're not involving innocent civilians. That's what I'd want to say, but you and I both know that the rules are only the reason why you're leaving them out of this.
I make decisions like that on a case-by-case basis.
And I'm making the executive decision to smash your face in. As soon as you're out of the game, you can't interfere with any of the players, which means your plan will be dead in the water.
So, you're going to stand in my way? Back to plan A, then. We're going to murder you all. I look forward to seeing you writhe in agony.
Splendid. I find this plan to be much more to my tastes.
Your tastes are whack as hell. But for once, you and I are on the same page. Nothing excites me more than trading blows with some strong opponents. Hope you kids can give me a run for my money, because you aren't weaseling your way out of this one.
These guys are gonna be tough.
I know, but we can't afford to lose. We have to stop them.
Right. I won't allow them to make use of chemical weapons. Many lives are on the line.
And ours are too, so don't hold back. We'll be counting on you, Master.
You will have my full support.
All right.
Deploying shots.
Time to fight Ouroboros. Oh, come on.
If you get the key. All right, sweet.
We don't get to fight the man himself.
I'll wipe the floor with you.
Displaying enemy stats. Now's your chance to boost.
All right, it's just Walter and Lucrezia.
This'll do the trick.
Don't disappoint me, yeah?
Stop right there!
Well, that was humiliating for her.
Hell, you're running.
I won't hold back.
Activating skill.
We can win. A chance for a shot boost. Activating skill.
No!
Can't beat me!
I guess that's why they call her the Golden Butterfly.
Don't disappoint me, yeah?
Zyka, activate!
Buddy? How dare you? On turn 2, though? Or Katra, what the fuck? What a bunch of rude dicks.
Initiating skill.
Moving in. Activating skill.
This'll do the
No,
trick.
ma'am.
Now's your chance to boost.
Shit.
Don't disappoint me, yeah?
The rest is up to you.
I'll take your turn. How's this?
Chances like this don't come off. Crimson Blade.
There's gonna be an ad break now. We'll go to the ad break because there's not gonna be any way to avoid it during this fight. So we will be continuing the fight while the ad goes on. Just an FYI.
Let's see what you can do.
Pressure him and move it.
Boost level maximum. Activating drive.
Fuck you, asshole. Maybe that's the name of her weapon, the Gulveg.
Initiating skill.
That won't work. I won't hold back.
Why, Sal? He must be... Yeah, he must have, like, confused or something going on. Damn.
It's in your hand.
I'll take it from here.
Eat this. Have some more.
Activating skill.
Won't you play with these little ones? They're simply beautiful, aren't they?
Hate that. Piece of shit.
Bet this'll be you'll never get. There's nothing I can't swipe. Grimcat coming your way. It's go time.
Energy output maximum. Initiating skill.
Activating skill.
I won't let this chance slip.
These guys are about to be in some deep shit in a moment.
Boost level activating skill. Activating skill.
Nice.
Chances like this don't come often.
Why would you do this, Sal?
Master Yin, if you would.
You son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Who's he hitting? Who's getting smacked? Oh, God.
I'll take you on.
Ouch.
What should I do? Random light. Innocent seal.
Much obliged.
Now or never.
I think it might be time to switch those two out.
Energy output maximum.
The star has arrived.
Activating skill.
That won't work.
Chances like this
Ooh.
don't come often.
I don't know what that is. I've never seen that attack. Damn.
Master Yin, if you would.
Grant me strength. Flint talisman. You're next.
Alright, Rosette, it's time for you to get...
The rest is up to you. I'm on the scene. This'll hurt.
A good chance for a shot activating skill.
Your touch.
Buddy boy, that's enough of that.
Activating skill. You're next.
Activating skill.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Within me. Destroy.
All right, be careful with that one.
Spent.
We haven't seen her S break yet.
That won't work.
Shit. We can't take a chance with that.
It's up to you now.
I'll take him. You got this. This'll hurt.
Shit. Fuck. All right. Well.
Don't disappoint me.
Oh, hopefully we can stop that.
You're Master Yin, if you would.
Oh, thank God, Sal.
Energy output max.
We have the upper hand.
I need help.
I'll take over. How's this?
Engaging skill.
Perfect chance.
All right, be very careful here.
This'll hurt. Blaze. Breathe onto us. May I have this done?
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Illustrious dome.
That wasn't so bad. I expected that to be much worse. His is worse than hers.
Activating skill.
Oh shit. She butterflied 2 people.
A chance.
That's not good.
No. Get out of here. There. Bunch of bluff. Take that.
Can we hear that, I wonder? I hope we can. Okay, I think we can.
The end of the line.
At the very least, I think Lucrezia might be dead.
Activating skill.
Yeah, I think Lucrezia is done for.
Don't push your luck.
Boost gauge limit removed.
Oh shit, none of them are. Fuck.
Bold of you.
Well, she's almost done for at least.
Engaging skill.
Damn it.
This'll hurt.
It's over already?
Alright, that's the end of Lucrezia.
Make it quick, Aaron. Barry, now!
This'll hurt.
Energy output maximum.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
It's over.
Activating skill.
We're not giving that ass wipe another turn.
Time for the main event. Fans alive!
Nice. Alright, fuck him.
Now I get it.
Oh.
Those guys are inhuman. At least we took 2 of them down. I wouldn't be so sure of that.
I thought I'd be fine with just having a taste, but I was dead wrong. I want the full course.
We're happy to aid you in stopping his scheme if you play with us for just a while longer.
Gotta be kidding me. I can barely move a muscle. Finally ready to fight, are you? I won't let you lay a finger on them. I was hoping I wouldn't have to transform yet, but it looks like I don't have a choice.
Well done. You beat us fair and square.
Wait, what?
Team Ouroboros has been eliminated.
Huh? I don't understand. What? You're forfeiting? Are you for real? I should have expected as much. He is nothing if not capricious. This is a trick, ain't it? What are you plotting this time? Nothing. I'm just bored. I doubt we could kill all of you, and if word of my plan got out, everyone and their mother would come out and try and stop it. If I can't have my fun, I'd rather bail. And why did you pick a fight with us in the first place? Because sitting back and watching you kids go at it sounded like a good time. I never wanted to go along with this plan in the first place, and now I can't even have the joy of fighting you. This sucks. I need to go hit something. Maybe I'll beat up some monsters or something. Catch you later. I suppose we should get going as well. Toodaloo. We're counting on you to bring down the house. You better earn that mirror we're paying you. Better make this game exciting until the very end. The two enforcers were fearsome foes all on their own, but he was on another level entirely. Yeah, we would have been royally screwed if he joined in on that fight. We might have been even more trouble if you didn't see through his scheme. I'm glad we prevented the worst case scenario. Anyway, we persevered and came out the other end with some key cards. Let's keep this up, you guys.
We would do well to rest here.
Looks like some good loot.
Got a charge light already.
It's time. Your turn, man.
Brace yourself.
Hey, that should be more slots unlocked.
That went great. Pretty hot shit, man.
The path is clear. Prepare yourself for a fight. We can win. You're up.
Engaging skills. Boost gauge upgraded.
All right.
Ah, that was a decent fight.
I owe you a ton, Bearguard.
Ah, shit.
Be careful. That looks mean.
Get to work.
Got a charge attack ready.
Luck is on our side. I shall handle this.
Engaging skills.
All or nothing. Cosmo holding ruin. Celestial impact.
Engaging skills. Boost gauge upgraded.
Oh, fuck you.
Don't mind if I barge in.
Deploying shield.
I'll break you. Chances like this don't come off the Crimson Blade.
That was a waste, Sal. That was a waste, sir.
Going all I'll crush them all at once. Barry, now! Bolt in your court.
You're toast.
I'm not in the mood for this asshole's bullshit.
Go all out. Activate
Time for the main event. See you around.
Get out of here,
boost gauge limiter.
dick.
Nice. That went great.
May you continue to persevere, Van.
Beginning combat.
How's this?
Engaging skill.
You're up.
Crimson Blade.
Here! It's in your hands, Van.
Perfect chance!
Have some more!
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
Someone's fired up.
Ooh,
Yes,
it's
there it is.
treasure chest.
We got some guys to be fighting.
Wide open.
Close in and kick some ass.
Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
It's the end of the line. Yeah.
Activating skill. Boost gauge limit handle this.
Here's some extra.
Your turn, man.
Activating skill.
Nice. That went great.
So you continue to persevere, Van. The path is clear. A gift from above, perhaps.
Meanwhile, I'll admit, we underestimated you and your men, Qasim Al-Fayed.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it.
You are not our primary target. We have an ace in the hole, and we would be fools to show you our full hand. You seem to be under the impression that we are the ones who are cornered. Allow me to dispel that illusion right here and now. Another of Iscariot's units is on our 6.
So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically?
Up to this point, we showed only our right hand. We kept our left firmly in the dark so we could pull it out at the opportune time. There are many formidable foes here, Heiwei, Ikaruga, and the Society included, but you are without question the greatest threat of them all. That is why we led you here, using ourselves as bait, and now the tables have turned.
I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart.
Men, switch
Ouch.
from formation
Thank you for the
A6 to
bonking.
A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so.
Sir! Your men are well trained, but I cannot fathom the meaning of that formation.
Objective changed from encirclement to suppression.
The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled.
What is he up to?
Men, stay out of the line of fire.
I will end this in one fell stroke.
Damn!
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Schlatt and his men have fallen? For real? But they seem so strong. Since when did they have 2 teams? And they both lost at once? How? It is possible that their battle with the 2 Dominions left them in a rather precarious state. If both units were eliminated at the same time, then it may be his handiwork.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 7? No, 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
Oh, we dare. We're gonna dare. One moment, the game numbers he gave don't add up. 12 teams have been eliminated, 7 today and 5 yesterday, and there are 8 remaining. That would mean there are 20 teams, and that does not match the number they gave us at the start. Right, they said there were 19, didn't they? Which begs the question, where did the other one come from? He had to correct himself on that earlier. Either he can't do basic math, or a new team has entered the scene. The latter's more likely to me. It's not fair. They can't just add teams after the game's already begun. I don't think they're adding anything, actually. There were supposed to be 20 teams from the start, remember? Each underground entrance only had one keycard allocated to it, and every team got a card that was registered in their name, which they could use to open their assigned entrance. But one of those entrances went unused, and that was the one we were going to use. Yeah, everyone was working under the assumption that Heiwei was using that entrance. Of course, you guys had already snagged its keycard at the time, though it probably became invalid once you joined our team. My theory is that the surveillance system issued another one once that happened. Oh, I didn't even think of that. The surveillance system favors fairness above all else, so it logically follows that if someone obtained that newly issued replacement keycard, they'd have been registered as the 20th team. So now we have another team to worry about. If it was a violation of the rules, we would have been informed of it this morning, which tells me this must be a loophole. I haven't a clue as to their aim, but I can't help but be impressed by their ingenuity. If we take all of these facts into account, there are only a few possible candidates. It must be someone we met in the game that knew about us joining forces with another team. Yet another mystery to add to the pile. That's the last thing we need right now. Wait, it couldn't be. Well, there's no point stressing over it. If they're starting out today, they're going to be short on cards. We already got the 6 we need, so we just need to book it to the end of the zone. Time to put that soldier boy out of commission. Let's do this thing, you guys. We better hurry. Time limit's creeping up on us, so let's get moving. This is all going according to plan. At this rate, though, the team that'll reach Alexandria is sure to be.
So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
I'm not here to strike you down, but I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
What the hell could she be after?
A gift from above, perhaps.
Escape level maximum.
Hey, let's say we take 5.
Alright, let's see if we can unlock more slots. Alright, nice. Everyone's got at least their first couple of slots open. Should probably start with an arts user. Alright, there we go. That's all of Katra's slots opened. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, we can't really open any more slots. Let's get Katra.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Let's see.
Skill set updated.
What do we have? What is Katra going for here? Oh, nothing, it seems. Okay. I think Katra uses
Switching
water
to
art.
maintenance mode. Switching to maintenance mode.
Nope. He does not. He does use earth arts, though. Interesting. Let's go with...
Skill set updated.
Yeah, I think that's a good choice. It adds nicely with the setup that he has for arts evasion.
That's a single element. That's a single element slot.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay. Let's look at our arts otherwise.
I'll work my magic.
I mean, our ports otherwise.
Skill set changed. That's a single element slot.
Let me handle this. That's a single element slot. That's a single element slot.
Shifting to maintenance mode.
Commencing maintenance. Skill confirmed. Commencing maintenance.
Initiating maintenance.
Switching to maintenance mode. That's a single element slot. Skills updated.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Hold on. That's nice. Alright.
Switching
I
to
think we're
maintenance mode.
good. I think we're good.
We would do well to rest here.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
Alright. Let's save real quick, just in case things go crazy. Let's bring this asshole to justice.
So, Team Arkride Solutions is the first to arrive once again. I certainly didn't anticipate that.
You're one of the people responsible for the incident in Basel. About time we settled the score, you son of a bitch.
I never imagined fate would bring us together once more. It's almost as if our destinies were meant to be entwined.
Probably wasting my breath asking this, but you mind surrendering? It'd save us a lot of trouble.
Never. I have yearned to find a place where I can die. And now that I have, I do not intend to submit so readily.
He has taken the drug enhancement. How can you not feel a lick of shame using that crap? Don't you have any pride? I thought you were a soldier. I've long since abandoned that path, and I have no need to cling to a soldier's code of honor. I left that all behind the moment I murdered my own father and betrayed the man I swore to serve. What? You did what now? My lord was among the vilest of men. He cared not for anyone but himself. When his own country turned to salt and collapsed, He turned his back on his people and fled. Oh, he's talking about the Northumbrian salt pillar. My family, his royal guardsmen, followed suit. I was only 5 at the time. My father trained me in martial arts so that I could serve our master. Though as my lord grew in age, so too did his greed. He longed to reclaim his home, and his moment arrived when the leader of the Northern Jaegers, who ran the country in his absence, fell in battle. He seized the moment to begin his conquest, moving to occupy the city of Heliask. He ordered us to assist. His lofty ambitions had no hope of coming to fruition, though. We quickly found ourselves surrounded. As we scoured for any means of escape, our lord gave my father and I another order: forge an opening by slaying our poverty-stricken countrymen. That was one order I could not carry out. I may not have lived in the city for long, but they were still my people. My father sensed my hesitation and branded me a traitor. Then he challenged me to a duel to the death, even though he did not wish to do so. I fought like my life depended on it, weaving between strikes from his iron fists and trading blow for blow. In the end, I was the victor, and my fist pierced his chest. His final words were, "Be a prisoner no more." Then I fled. I abandoned my master and became a soulless wanderer. I lost everything: my people, my home, and the place where I was meant to die. And 5 years ago, I met my new master here in Calvard. I see. So it all began with the Salt Pail crisis 30 years ago. You were there when that all went down, weren't you, Master? The people of Northumbria are finally beginning to life anew, but they had to endure so much to get there. It's such a sad story. Your former master sounds like the scum of the earth.
That's putting it lightly. He was a real piece of shit by the sounds of it. But you don't get to use him or that sob story as an excuse for what you've done. Not on my watch.
I know. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents. My path was set in stone from the moment I first encountered my master. He is a man who lives to spread fear wherever he walks. He may as well be a reaper in human form. And that is the perfect kind of master for a fiend who murdered his own father in cold blood. He saw right through me. He knew I was looking for a place where I could die, and he promised to grant my wish.
Okay, I've heard enough. Time for me to finally avenge my bros. By opening your goddamn eyes to the truth, I'm gonna show you just how misguided you really are.
You have grown substantially since our first meeting. I can see it in your eyes. Words no longer hold any meaning here, then. Will this be my final resting place? Or will it be yours? Let us find out.
Bring it!
Careful, everyone! Foes who have nothing to fear are the most dangerous enemies of all.
Deploying shards. This guy's a fast one, so be on your guard.
Deploying shards!
Oh, come on with the wasps, though. Alright, well, let's get it going.
Keep moving, Ben!
Time for the main event! Fans alive!
Go time! Eat this, sucker!
Going
activating skill.
You won't break this.
You won't get away with this!
Right. I forgot about that move.
This'll hurt! It's over!
like hell you are! Payback time!
Bitch!
Their sealed blade.
I shall handle this. Your move, Aaron.
Activating skill. Out with a bang. Soar for me. Get out of here.
Here goes. Out my sight.
My move now.
This'll hurt.
Full boost. Go extra.
I'll dice you up.
Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Get out of here.
Ready for this?
Payback time.
Bold.
Engaging skill. Engaging skill. Boost gauge activating skill.
Blade. It's in your hands, Van.
Full boost. Go all out.
Let's party.
Time to go all out.
Time to close in. Attack me if you dare.
Let's party.
Time to go all out.
We have the upper hand.
All right, let's continue.
This'll hurt.
Your turn,
Short crush. Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Blaze within me. Destroy.
Activating skill.
Aaron.
Boost level maximum. Activating skill.
Slice it down. Like hell you are.
Nightman's getting embarrassed.
Payback time.
Activating skill.
Blade.
No.
Is that all?
Oh shit.
I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed.
Hyper activate.
This'll hurt.
Fairy now.
Oh no, Sal's not in it. Poor Sal, he's not gonna get the shield.
Chance.
Well, Sal, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
This'll hurt.
Full boost. Go all out.
I'll try and deflect the incoming S-craft away from you. But I think we all know it's not gonna work.
No chance. Here goes. Out of my sight.
Go time. Eat this, sucker.
Activating skill.
I shall handle this. Here I go.
Boost gauge upgraded.
Engaging shield.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Okay, not coming yet, apparently. But it's coming. I know it's coming.
This'll hurt.
Full boost. Go all out.
I shall handle
Engaging
this.
skill. Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Full boost. Go all out.
Let's party.
Attack me if you dare.
We have the upper hand. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Your call, Sal. Shall we dance?
Perfect chance.
Now, Fairy!
You're toast. Aaron.
Activating skill. Have some more.
I got a bad feeling about this. This is not good.
This'll hurt.
We should not be surrounding this man like this.
I won't go down like this.
We'll see about that, buddy. Oh yeah, I knew it. Oh, it only hit 2 of us?
Do your worst.
Nice. That shield really came in handy.
Chances like this, Stone-Bond Blade.
No! I shall handle this.
Focus unleashed.
Cypher activate.
Cypher activate.
Ouch. Ouch.
Bring it on. Cypher activate.
Fuck.
Not while I'm
engaging skill.
Go time. There.
Too bad. Too bad.
Well, allow me to suggest a proposal. You have been swing jump. You know what to do.
activating skill.
There.
Bitch.
Engaging skill. Engaging skill. Boost gauge upgraded.
Perfect chance.
Engaging skill. Engaging skill.
Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
All right, that's the end of night, boy.
Well, what'd you expect?
Powered up.
Oh, I am far from done.
You're finished.
So it seems.
We did it!
Yes.
Now, strike me down. That is the privilege. No, the duty of any victor in war. I will not live on in shame for a moment longer. So, do it. This
Sorry, but no. That's not how we roll. You said earlier you aren't following your code of honor anymore, so we won't either. We aren't even soldiers to begin with.
The warriors of Kruga don't believe in senseless murder. And that's exactly what this would be.
There you have it. I get that you have a death wish and all, but we aren't exactly the wish-granting type. You're out of luck, bud.
So, I've failed to meet death yet again.
Damn right you have. You aren't getting off the hook that easily. Not after all you've done. You're gonna carry the weight of your sins for the rest of your life. I'll make damn sure of that.
What he said. And once you're done living out your life with that weight on your back, maybe the whole be a prisoner no more bit from your dad will finally sink in.
You people are quite strange. Had I met someone like you after I left my home, my life would have taken a different course. Perhaps a better one, even. Nevertheless, it's too late to turn back the clock.
Oh shit.
You fool!
Oh shit.
What power? Risha!
That is enough.
Oh!
Damn it. I can't believe I let my guard down. I do not like being used as bait.
That was a close one. Thanks, Yen.
Yeah, thanks to the both of you.
Of course. I'm just glad I was able to make it in time.
Aaron is practically family, and family always looks after one another.
He tried to force Van's hand, just so he would kill him.
He wanted to die a soldier's death, no matter the cost. He is a warrior to the core.
So it seems. Though I'm really glad we stopped it from happening.
The middle zone boss, Alexander, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 2 complete.
You've done it again! You made short work of that round. A splendid job all around, players. Thanks to you, this game's going rather smoothly. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, you bastard.
Ugh, just hearing that grating voice makes me want to puke.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Tomorrow will be the last day of the game. The climax is nearly upon us. The third and final round will begin at 7 a.m. Try not to sleep in. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Who will win? Who will lose? Will one of the 8 teams make it to the boss in time? Or will you go the way of the Cray villagers? Well, we'll find out soon. Au revoir.
Tomorrow will no doubt be taxing on all of us.
We will have to traverse both the lower floors and the remnants of the palace, the latter of which is where their leader lies in wait.
Indeed.
It's a lot for sure, but I think we can manage.
We've come this far. Nothing can stop us now.
With Alexandra defeated, their journey through the middle zone was now at an end. But they were then left with a pressing conundrum. Who should take custody of him? Let's say guild for this one. So I'll let the guild handle it this time. Not long after. That concludes our report. As for Alexandra, he was delivered into the guild's custody.
That's one less problem to contend with.
I'm afraid we cannot compromise on our mission. You should focus on your primary task as well.
That outcome does not change any of our plans, however. How fare the arrangements for the other target?
They are complete, sir. We've given our report to the captain and secured permission to execute the target. Are you certain you will not require our aid, sir?
I would prefer to operate independently while on the surface. You can gather intelligence in the meantime. Let the preparations for the heretic hunt begin.
Yes, sir. Don't like that. Don't like that. I have a feeling something terrible is going to happen soon. After the second round came to an end, they parted ways with their allies and returned to the hotel. However, they would have an early start the following morning, so they decided to prepare for the next round in advance. As such, they took a short rest and set off again that evening. November 21st, 6 o'clock p.m. I have a feeling something bad is coming. Ugh, that wasn't nearly enough sleep. I'm just about running on empty here. I'm exhausted too, so I understand. Just try and hold out a little longer if you can. Hang in there. I believe in you, Aaron. Okay, spare me the motivational talk. I'll make it. Just wish I had the energy to hit the town afterwards. If hitting the town is even crossing your mind, you're fine. It's only 6 p.m., so all the shops in the city should still be open. Good deal. Let's do as much prep as we can. Maybe we can take on a request or two if we're feeling up for it. Don't overdo it with them, though. Getting through tomorrow is our top priority. I'd rather not stay up too late if I can help it. It's bad for your skin. Unless there is an urgent matter that requires our attention, we should make it back to our room at a reasonable hour. Alright. It's been 3 hours. I think now is probably a good time to break for lunch. So I am going to go to lunch, and we will be back at this probably in about an hour and a half to 2 hours, depending on how long it takes me to get there and back. I will leave you in the comfort of words on stream, and we will see each other soon.